What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we are going to do our Tuesday film review of the Washington versus Cowboys game. So we will find out why we stink so freaking bad, only can score 10 points against this team. And honestly, thoughts before we go through this film: offensive line was horrible, absolutely terrible. We saw tons of penalties that were not called for them, but we'll try not to focus too much. We'll mostly focus on what we could have done better, what we could have done instead. So we were moving the ball, but the penalties kept screwing us. So I'm curious, how the run game progressed, why we stink at pass blocking so bad, but running the ball was pretty successful. And honestly, I'm thinking it's because they just sold out on the pass. They were like, whatever, they can run on us. We're going to go after the pass, because every time we did a play action, it seemed like Carson Wentz was under pressure. So we're going to look at that. Defensively, I thought we did a lot of good things on defense other than the penalties that we kept giving up, right? It's not like the Cowboys were absolutely destroying us on offense, especially not in the run game. We were just giving up a ton of first downs on penalties. We had 146 yards of penalties compared to their 15. Penalties are going to be discussed, okay? I know some people in the comments, don't blame the penalties. Yeah, we may not have won if the penalties were more evened out, but when you have 131 yards of different, that's all over an entire football field of just penalty yards given to one team more than the other, you're putting yourself way behind the eight ball. Especially, it was almost seemed like every crucial down. Our third downs, their third downs, there seemed to be a big penalty. But anyway, we'll get into this. But mainly, we're going to see what we did correctly and what we didn't do correctly. So what's up, everybody in the chat? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get through this. Or not. Okay, now we're playing. It says we're paused, but we're playing. So I'll take it. So we'll fast forward. We don't care about the touchback, of course. So, all right, here we go. We started on defense. I don't think they scored on the opening drive, if I remember correctly. If they did, I don't think they got a field goal here. So let's see what our defense was doing here. We're, again, playing a little bit off the ball. Not as far. Oh, Kendall Fuller. Whoa, you're getting a little close to the receiver. Here's CeeDee Lamb. Here's Noah Brown. I don't remember who this receiver is. Of course, Zeke in the backfield. All right, so they got the tight end with... I don't think that was Schultz either, though. But we'll see. All right, so they're going to do a run to the left. We did great against the run. So just a simple zone run here from Dallas. Getting up to the second level are these guards. Trying to cut it back. Oh, man, if he would have cut it back again, we could have been looking at a much bigger play. Zeke just trying to get what he can. And Sweat gets the tackle, but still a decent gain here on first down for the Cowboys. Seemed like everybody did their job pretty well. It was good blocking by them. Everybody stood their guy up. Nobody really giving up much ground either. Cole Holcomb, you'd like to see more aggressiveness here on first down. I guess Cole Holcomb would be the only one. Jamin trying to get outside to contain. Cameron Curl coming up to fill. But everybody filling in their gap pretty well. Jonathan Allen beat on that play, though. All right, there it is. Oh, a little throwing punches early in this game. We didn't see much of that. What's up, Virgil? Hi, Tim. Is this the movie or view of the good and bad and the ugly is the best way to put it? Yeah. Yes, the good, bad, and the ugly is always a good way to put Washington. Right. Actually, you could just say the bad and the ugly, right? Instead of the good. But unless the good is the other team, I guess you could say. But all right, here we go. We got Cooper Rush in the shotgun, three receivers to the right. We have a little bit, not pressed, but we're definitely closer than when we're not back here, which is good. For Will Jack, we got a little bit off ball here. Tight end on the backside. Kendall Fuller looks like he's got responsibility for that tight end. He is looking straight. I can't really tell, actually. He might be just looking at the quarterback. Cole Holcomb's looking here. Let's see if it's man-to-man or zone here. Take the snap. Play action, rolling. It looks like man-to-man. He is not looking into the backfield. So, yeah, he's looking straight at the man. He was looking at the tight end, I think, that came right here, or the other receiver. So it looks like Cole Holcomb had responsibility here. Kendall Fuller's got this tight end. And Jamin looks like he's got the running back, of course, man-to-man out here. So let's see. We got rolling out. Good protection here from the Cowboys. Payne getting there a little bit late. Cole Holcomb coming over here to protect. So he looks like he may have been the QB spot. Well, his man stayed in to block. So now he can go after the quarterback. His was the receiver, I think, is right here staying in to block. So Cole Holcomb could focus in on the quarterback. Good coverage here by Cameron Curl. So, okay, so Kendall Fuller was not the guy man-to-man. Kendall Fuller was man-to-man here. Kendall Fuller had the backside safety. So two deep safety, man-to-man underneath. Jamin on the running back. Good defense here. Nothing going on. Nothing here. Carroll gets good defense here. So not much going on. And he's just going to have to get rid of the football. And Will Jack pokes it away. All right. Look at that. Playing some man-to-man defense and being effective at it. I like it. When you can look at the fake passport issue New York Giants have versus Packers London, they will starting their punter first and second string out their third string. His fake passport or no passport. Thanks. I'm not sure what the passport situation was. Assad says like and subscribe. What's up, Assad? The quarterback. Oh, when you can look at the fake quarterbacks issue? The fake quarterbacks issue? I don't know. You said passport 3 times. So I'm not sure which quarterback you're talking about. But okay. What's up, Pending, though? Thanks for commenting. All right. And then we got this underneath. The one thing I did not like about our defense is we did not get pressure at all on Cooper Rush throughout this game. That is something that we did not do. Payne did escape here. Jonathan Allen facing the double team. Montez Sweat getting chipped here by Zeke. Double team here. So pretty good protection. But better coverage on the back end, and nobody was open, so he had to just throw it away. So we had a third down here for the Cowboys. 2 receivers to each side. Zeke looks like he is going to stay in and protect. He's getting himself a little cheat, staying a little bit closer to the line. So we got motion coming here from Schultz, but he stays on the left side. All right, we got press man-to-man up here with Will Jack. We got off ball with Kendall Fuller and Cameron Curl. And then Benjamin St. Juice on this guy. We go in. Looks like man-to-man again. Man-to-man defense. Got this underneath. I believe. Not sure who this is. I can't remember off where he lined up. Is it Jamin? Kind of looks like Jamin. Can't tell with the sleeves. I don't think it's Cole. I think Cole's right here. Good. Luckily, this linebacker's sitting here because nobody is running with the receiver here. I believe this is supposed to be man-to-man here. Or is it man-to-man on one side and zone on the other? No, it's got to be man because Kendall's running with Schultz. This guy underneath. Pressure's coming a little bit here. Late. He's going to have to escape. Yeah, unfortunately, this is where he wanted to go with the football. But pressure up the middle allowed it to escape and miss this guy open, which was good. Oh, no, but we left Zeke wide open. Oh, no. Whose man was Zeke? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's Cole Holcomb's man. Oh, we got to go back and watch that. I think Cole Holcomb got eaten up by the, where is he? Oh, he's sitting here. Oh, it's Smith-Williams that drops back. Okay, James Smith-Williams drops back into coverage from the defensive end spot. Cole Holcomb, he's going to hit the running back here and then just escape, and he loses his man. This is... So Zeke was staying in to block. That's what we knew, but we allow Zeke to escape. So this is actually an off-schedule play, and Cole Holcomb just drops back to play zone on this side, and nobody covers the flat. I feel like this is on Cole Holcomb because it looks like man-to-man defense here. Cameron Curl just passed it off to here looking at the quarterback's eyes. So instead of following his guy, he decides to come over here. But I think Cole Holcomb just lost his man, and there goes Zeke up the sideline. So, okay, they do get a field goal on this one because obviously after this big play, Cameron Curl has to come and make a touchdown-saving tackle potentially. So, yeah, Cole Holcomb. Yeah, look, he's going right for the running back as well. So he's man-to-man. He's got to just hang out here, man. Hang out with his man. He can't let him slip out like this because now he's going to bail because, oh, he's like, hey, my guy is, I don't know, like, that's just weird. because he's definitely man-to-man. You could tell because he just went right at the running back off the snap. Why is Cole Holcomb doing this? Like, Cole Holcomb should be either man-to-man with Zeke or getting after the quarterback. You should never just be vacating in this situation. That's weird. Like, why would you do that? Because now you completely left Zeke wide open. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. We just didn't get any pressure here, and we need to win in the pressure game. With 4 defensive linemen we only have 3 right now, first rounds. But first round pick against their 5 defensive linemen, we got to be able to get home here. Because how long does he hold on the ball here? 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, and yet almost 4.5, 5 seconds. We can't give him that kind of time. And if he's going to have that kind of time, he's going to end up finding this late. So yes, while Cole Holcomb, you would like him to stick with his man, you would also, in 4.5 seconds, Cooper Rush should be on his butt at that point. That sucks. Sup, man? How are you? Not bad. There's a first-string quarterback is out, so there is second-string quarterback. Their third-string quarterback cannot travel with no passport, and the fourth option is the punter. Oh, wait. Daniel Jones is not playing? You're talking about in New York, right? So Daniel Jones is hurt? I didn't even hear about that. Ooh, that's going to be a big deal. But anyway, all right. So, yeah, you just like more pressure from your D-line in that situation. So, tough off schedule. Zeke did a good job getting out of slipping out, finding finding a vacated zone, and we'll go from there. All right, messed up. Whoa, all right. All right, next play. Got Zeke as the single back, 3 receivers with the tight end in motion now, so 3 receivers to the right. And we have an extra offensive lineman in the game, so most likely a run here. We can see we have a pretty loaded box. I know this guy is actually supposed to be out here on him, but he is. I'm hoping that, Cole Holcomb acknowledges, they have an extra lineman here. This is not a tight end. We got to make sure we are in here to block or to protect against the run. Yeah, look at Jonathan Allen slipping through the line. He has nowhere to go. Jonathan Allen making a play. Oh, we got to see that from the end zone view. Jonathan Allen. He's just going to slip right in here. I'm not sure if the guard pulled, like why there was such a big vacated zone here. Oh, he slipped right here. Okay, so he saw the motion. Said, hey, let me get into here. Jamin is going to protect this. Kendall Fuller's also got in here. No, he just beats his man. He just throws him past him, gets upfield. No cutback lane for Zeke. This one, we have a really good run defense. Really good run defense. I like how we do against the run. It's just we can't get after the quarterback. Yeah, ESPN covered that issue. They labeled it murky. I'm really disappointed with the NFL first with the fake doctor with the Dolphins. Now this with the fake passports. It's Deflategate all over again. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. That's very interesting. But all right, here we go. Another loaded box, but they have a loaded front. Looks like they kept the offensive lineman in the game. Single back formation, 2 tight ends on the right. CeeDee Lamb one-on-one with Kendall. I like that we're getting up, man. Early in the game, we were not allowing them to get just easy releases. Here we go. Well, I say that, and he just lets them get inside on the slant pretty easy. Fortunately for us, they hand it off, and they only get a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. So maybe if that. We got a loaded box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in the shot right here. Deron Payne, Jamin Davis. This is scary right here a little bit, but I'm assuming he's going to throw him off. Also, looks like Allen, I believe, is right here, so he's coming off to get this tackle as well. Oh, yeah, this closed up really nicely. Good job by Jamin, slipping his blocker. All right, man, we did good against the run. We did really good against the run. All right, Cooper Rush in the shotgun. Gonna motion CD out. Oh, look at this situation. So we are going to attack. Bang, bang, bang. I don't remember this playoff, but if I was lined up in this, my thought process would be him attack here, and then him swoop in towards the center. Little stunt action. Bang, bang, stunt. That's what I would imagine is going to happen here, and then he's going to come up this way. But let's see. Nope, they're just going to go after it. Good job here by the guard getting over, help protect, and they're going to give him a nice pocket, and he's going to get rid of the football with enough time. But, hey, we made a nice tackle there by Cole, and that's 4th down. Was anybody open? Ooh, this... I guess he thought that Pollard would be able to just get out here and run, but Cole Holcomb's got great speed. He's got really great speed. Yeah, he's probably going to want this back when he looks at film, like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have gone too quickly that way, or maybe I needed to hold this linebacker a little bit longer here, and then I could get it out late, because this guy's vacating as a deep third on the zone. But good job by Cole Holcomb, recognizing what's going on, reading the eyes, and getting out there to tackle it, holding them to a field goal. Hill. Wish this was not Hill. I wish this was Sweat. Be able to get around there a little faster. Duran getting double teamed here. Jonathan Allen getting stood up pretty much there. He was double teamed first. So he threw one off and then the guard came and helped. Good blocking here by Dallas. Good blocking. But better defense by Cole Holcomb. Gotta love it. All right. Okay, another touchback. We don't need to watch that. All right, here we go. First offensive drive. We actually started the ball off, started off really nice. How much do you re-sign Holcomb, or do you let him walk? I'm not like a huge Cole Holcomb fan. I'll pay him like $5 million, like a Bobby McCain type deal at most. And if he wants more than that, he can walk. But you know, 2 years, $11 million or something, if that's what he wants at most, I would probably want to get away with paying him less. Maybe 3 years, $10 million or something, or 2 years, $9 million, if you can. Because I don't think he's like a horrible player, but at the same time, I'm not like super pressed on having him back. I'd rather draft another linebacker to pair with Jamin Davis or sign a veteran, but I don't know. Cole Holcomb's not somebody I'm super fond of. I'll keep Cole, yeah. I'm kicking Cole Holcomb out the door, says Spray. There's moments that you just want to pull your hair out, that he frustrates the crap out of me in a lot of ways. Forgot my other water in the kitchen. Gotta get that later. Huge liability. Yeah, he's not great by any stretch. Sent your URL to Discord under general. Very interesting situation. Packers will blow. Okay. Sounds good. I can look at that later. But all right, here we go. Wentz under center. We started running the ball well also. They have a pretty loaded front here, but we have a pretty loaded blocking scheme here. 2 tight end sets. And then Cole Holcomb's going to bring Micah Parsons out a little bit. Nope, he doesn't at all. He sees it, so he doesn't bring him out. Attacking, but good pull here by Norwell. He's going to get rid of Micah. Probably best to look at this from the end zone view. Good job, Gibby, just getting what he can. They have a pretty loaded front here. It's hard to run against this front. I mean, it's 8 man, and you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers, and you try to get this guy to come away a little bit to slow him down with the jet sweep, but that doesn't work. So you're basically running against a loaded front. All right. Norwell pulls. Logan Thomas pulls. John Bates going to come up and block here. Good double team trying to get to Van Der Esch. Good block. Yep, trying to get to Van Der Esch. Van Der Esch does a good job to get over top. Yeah, there's really nowhere to go here, because if he runs here, he's running into him and Van Der Esch, and they do a good job coming on the backside. So sometimes you just got to put your head down and get what he can. He ends up with a decent run, 4 yards or so. 2nd and 6. All right. A little bit easier front to run against here, potentially. Oh, but a blitzing safety. Running to the left. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, nice. This looks like a great job blocking here, at least on the left side of the line. Nick Martin in the game at center, rather. This is Norwell Leno. Going to motion in an extra blocker here for Curtis. We're just not going to block. No, wait. Is Curtis going to come back and cut block? Oh, yeah. Curtis is going to cut block Micah. Don't want to let him blow up this play. Leno doing a good job to get his hat on the left side. Norwell getting his hat. And here comes... Martin is number 6. I thought he was number, 50-something, but... All right, this must be Martin. Martin's going to come and take this block over so Norwell can get up to Van Der Esch, or maybe to 42. Bates looking to get out there and block. Oh, yeah. Trey Turner is just horrible. What did Trey Turner do this play? Let's look. All right, Trey Turner at least had a good first step to make sure that he got past this defensive lineman. But after this, he does nothing. How about you turn around and block number 42 there, Trey? Do something. Trey's just running down the field. He did a great job avoiding the defensive tackle there, or defensive end, whoever it was. Defensive tackle. 3 receivers to the right. All right. Where's Terry? Terry's right here. He's got his man turned around. But every single time it feels like, man, look where he's looking. He's looking this way. Instead of where his number 1 receiver is and another great receiver, I think this is Curtis. Instead of looking at these two, let's look back. Let's look to the other side. Terry. Oh my gosh. Why isn't Terry and Curtis your read? Let's go back. Maybe the coverage says that he should go the other way. Let's just look at it through. Let's think it through. Where should you be looking right here if you are Carson Wentz? All right, so you have 1, 2 defenders, 1, 2 to 3. Okay, so that's what he saw to make it so that he is looking this way instead of this way. And that's unfortunate because I'm not sure what this guy's going to do. It looks like he might even blitz. I would if I was him, I don't know. Let's see if he blitz. Because if he blitzes, then I'm definitely looking this way. Because now these are the numbers I want. Curtis Samuel and Terry McLaurin. Yeah, give me that, please, all dang day. Especially with Trayvon Diggs on this side against Jahan. Yeah, he blitzes. He never even looks this way, so he doesn't even see the blitz coming. This is wide open. Wide open. I'd be looking right here and then hitting this right here. Terry McLaurin could have been off to the races on that one. Yeah. What's up, AJ? Ron said Turner is still hurt, recovering from his quad injury. I'm thinking if he is hurt, why are you playing him then? I think that was an excuse because he got off that ball fast on that run play. I think that was more of an excuse. He's staring the hell out of the left side. Yeah, exactly. That's all he's doing is going to the left side on that one. Why didn't he do a quick screen to Samuel? He might be made that defender miss. He didn't even look to see if that guy was blitzing. It's annoying. It's time to clean house. It's hard to watch this football team play. I feel you, dude. Carson just sucks at going to his reads. He can't read the defense well. Yeah. Let's look at the other backside. Look at the protection because that was a big problem all night. Let's see if they did how they did here. You know what's hilarious? The reason that we actually had some somewhat decent protection here is because they did not attack number 53 at all. 53 didn't even have to block anybody, and that's a good thing for us. Norwell getting pushed back into the pocket. But yeah, Terry's got to be frustrated. You call that slant. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3 over here. Logan on the backside. This is the story of a girl. No, I was kidding. This is 2nd down, I think. Or is it 3rd? Play action. Oh, this is the screen to Terry. There we go. Got it to him early. And I think that was good for a first down. I think it was third down right there. So we're up to the 50-yard line now. I'm just curious. Number 53. I'm almost going to be watching him every play. He's so bad. He is so bad. I think we're on like the 5th offensive play, and I don't think I've seen Trey Turner touch somebody yet. Just completely whiffs on a guy that's not even looking at him. Trey Turner is abysmal. He is so bad. So bad. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We got one-on-one here with Terry. This needs to be exploited. One-on-one here with Terry needs to be exploited. But we're going to run the ball. Not much going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Safety over here. We need to have the ability for Carson Wentz to just look at Terry and they know. All right? We need that. All right? Just look at Terry and say, all right, we see all of this. Let's go. Snap, 2 steps back, throw it up. Just throw it to right here. Just throw it up in the air, throw it right here. We need that so bad in this offense because this is not the ideal that you want to run against. It's just such a loaded box. I'm curious. Looking at number 53 again. Number 53. Okay, he's staying in front of him that way a little bit. All right, let's look at everybody else. I was looking only at 53. Norwell doing a good job using his hands. Getting up there is Nick Martin. Well done. Cosme here. Oh, Logan, I think. Was that Logan or Bates? Missing his block. Oh, but he recovers decent. It's Bates. So he recovered decently. Pushing him upfield. There you go. Not bad. Yeah, we just have... There's just not enough blockers for too many dudes to block. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, one of them's Jahan. So I guess we do have enough to block here. But then they move over. Jahan's never going to probably block this. And then you have Trayvon that's also could protect the backside. So if number 26 just overcommits, Trayvon Diggs will be back here on the backside. So, okay. But he didn't commit. Oh, this... Where did he come from? Oh, this is Logan Thomas's man. Oh, that was a pathetic attempt at a block for Logan Thomas. Watch this one more time. Because it seems like we blocked everybody decent, and we should have the numbers, I guess, actually, looking at it. So, Norwell here, Leno here. He's going to get up to Van Der Esch. We have 53 here. Cosme has to get up to this linebacker. Bates is going to pull and block Micah, and he's got to get over here. Trey Turner just lets him go. Could have got called for holding. But yeah, Trey Turner makes that a tough one. Trey Turner's so bad. He's pathetic. All right, here we go. And then Trey Turner false start. Oh my goodness. There's a reason he got benched by like the 3rd drive. All right. Yeah, see, like we got to the 48-yard line and then we just started going backwards. So Terry here, 1, 2. So there's only 2 defenders out here. There's only 2 defenders out here. So you can go either direction. But I would go Curtis. Actually, there's Logan's here as well. I'm not sure what he's going to do, if he's playing man on Logan or not, or if he's going to come here. So actually, the right read probably would be to go to the left side. With 2 defenders, 3 receivers, only 2 defenders. Van Der Esch is going to get out here. Let's see what they do. Wait, Van Der Esch is blitzing? Okay, I definitely would go to the left. But he goes right. Interesting. Interesting. Why did he go to the left this time? So he does stay in and guard him. Interesting that he decides to go to the right here. But this is the Trey Turner special. This is the Trey Turner special. Yeah. This is the Trey Turner special right here. Look from the end zone view. It's horrible. Trey Turner. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I also am not a fan of what Norwell does here. Yeah, Norwell's an idiot, too. Both guards. You know what's funny is I'm actually blaming Trey Turner. I actually disagree now. This one's on Norwell. Norwell and Martin, but mostly Norwell. The reason is because with this guy blitzing here, you have to protect this. Because if you don't protect this, then Martin has to protect this. But right now what Trey is seeing, he sees two guys on the defensive line here. He's like, okay, I have to get out here to number 97, and Cosme's going to block this. Well, they don't even end up rushing here. This is great defense. This is great defense by the Cowboys. This is great defense. And we didn't pick it up well at all. Leno thinks he has to get out here to block Micah. This is great defense. This is great defense. All right, this play, you know what? I don't blame anybody, actually. Looking deeper into it, this is something we never see from Jack Del Rio. This is a defensive coordinator right here. This is a defensive coordinator. I love this. So you have this guy standing here looking like he's going to blitz. So Cosme and Trey Turner, look, he's even telling him, all right, I'm going to the outside. Look, he's telling him right now. So he's going to block here, and Cosme's going to block here. Cosme is going to look at him and see he's not coming, so he's going to come and help here. But that means that Trey Turner, as soon as he comes out here to block here, he's not going to have any time to come back and block this guy, whatever this guy is. Number 99 or 98, 96, whatever the number is. So I think it's Gallimore, whatever number he is, 96. So he's going to block here, and this is what he's seeing. Nick Martin has this straight up. He sees that he's blocking here, and Leno knows that Micah Parsons could come at any time, so Leno is looking at their best player, Micah Parsons. Well, now that this is set up, and they already communicated, and they already know what's going on, now Van Der Esch shows his cards too late for the offense to communicate. Too late. And I don't know what the play clock is here, but we may want to renegotiate whatever this is with Carson Wentz of when he comes here, you may have to, hey, check, he's blitzing, we got to make a move, we got to make an adjustment, whatever, because nobody is able to make an adjustment in time from when the ball is actually snapped, and this is beautiful defense, and that's really hard to cover. You know, we can hate on Trey Turner not blocking Gallimore, and it's somebody that I definitely hated on before, but looking at the film, that is tremendous defense. Tremendous. Let's go back to the other view real quick. I'm just curious. Do we have a hot route at all? He's thinking hot here because he's thinking blitz. So he wants to get it to Curtis. But there's no way he can get it to Curtis because 42 just drops back into that zone. That is perfect defense. That is perfect defense right here. That is just wonderful. You got to respect what they did there. Sometimes they call the right play and beat you with scheme. All right, here we go. Also, I don't ever see Wentz making any adjustments at the line on the fly. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually see that play here. Hold on. Can I go to NFL game or NFL Plus? Because that's a big deal right there. Because that's what I would do. That's the adjustment we have to make. Because if they're doing things like that, that is high IQ football. Very high IQ. And let's go here. 3rd and 7. Yeah, so after this, then the penalty. Okay, right here. All right, yeah, see? So smart by the Dallas Cowboys. There's not enough time to make adjustments. There's only 3 seconds on the play clock when Van Der Esch is coming up. There's no time to make any adjustments. That is just beautiful defense. It is. That is just awesome defense by the Cowboys. Awesome defense. You gotta give them some praise when they earn it, and that was something now. Now it's 3rd and forever. We try to give... Oh, no, we're trying to set up the tight end screen here to Bates to get something... Man. Oh, Bates. Come on, Bates. You know the screen's coming to you. You know it's coming to you. Or do you? Is it not a tight end screen? No, it is a tight end screen because they're vacating. You know the screen is coming to you. Let's go to this angle. You know the play is coming to you. Why do you hang on to Micah Parsons so long? Let him go. You punch and spin right off of him. You fight so much this way, and you just take this play way too long to develop. If you spin off here, Carson Wentz is able to give it to you. Also, if you go back and look, Carson Wentz just drops way too far back, but he's setting up the screen, so he's trying to do that because he's expecting Micah to get into him. Bates has got to slip that earlier. Man. That's tough. Tough to watch, bro. You got to slip. Because, yeah, this is definitely a screen. But you take too long, and the pressure gets there, and it is what it is. You would like Cosme to stop that. Maybe play a little bit better for your right tackle to give him a little bit more time, but I mainly blame that one on whatever's in faces. Bates. Good punt here by Tressway, pinning him back deep. We got single back. 3 tight ends now. Hand off to the right side. Oh, Zeke. You look like you had a hole there. Let's go to the end zone view. Looked like you had a hole right in here. Well, it's this gap, but it's going to be over here more. You have a hole. Hit it. It's a little slow on that one. Let's go back and look at our guys, though. Getting up here. This is Ridgeway, the new guy that we picked up from the Cowboys. Both of them sitting in here. Nobody's in this zone, this gap. Looks like number 73, Tyler Smith, does a great job of keeping whoever this is. Is that Allen? Yeah, Allen. Allen lets him get across his face. Tough. So it's a nice gain, 6-yard gain on first down. Pollard goes in motion. Hand off. Cut it up. And Allen and Holcomb on the tackle. So we got to get off the field here, boys. Got to get off the field. Actually, let's go back. This is what makes Allen great. Look at this. Set your anchor and just throw this dude. And right where Zeke Elliott wants to run. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Thomas isn't 100%, obviously. We don't have any other receiving tight end other than Cole Turner. I don't see why he's inactive every week. Give the guy a shot. I'm pretty sure he's hurt. After seeing the Rams feed their number one receiver all game yesterday, it makes me wonder what's stopping Turner from designing plays to get Terry open. I'm with you, dude. What up, Protect? Carson isn't that knowledgeable of the offense, so to do so is unlikely in Indy where he knows it inside and out, maybe. Also, I don't see Wentz making any adjustments at the line on the fly. Yeah, unfortunately on that one, he just had no time. All right. Big third down here. Big third down. Oh, God, I hate this defense. Will Jack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards off the ball. I'm pretty sure this started at the 9. So this is the first down marker right here. This is the first down. And we're playing that far off. Okay, he's sneaking up. Maybe he's trying to disguise. Nope, he's backing up. Curl out here. Running the slant. Looking this way. Zone defense. Schultz trying to find a hole in the zone. Curl making sure that he's out here in case Zeke slips. Good job there. And boom! Allen gets the sack. There it is. Because, man, that Schultz was coming open right here. And that's exactly where Cooper Rush was coming. But, nope. Jonathan Allen getting the sack. This is what we need. If he's holding on to the ball for too long, we need to get him on the ground. So let's just count how many seconds. I don't really want to see, but when I am here anyway, fair enough. Here we go. How long does he hold on to this ball? 1001, 1002, 1003, and down he goes. Getting there within about 3 seconds. That's what we need out of a bunch of first-round picks. And you have a one-on-one situation with Jonathan Allen, and he's just going to beat this guard. Look at those hands. Wax on, wax off. It's like a Mayweather combo. Bing, bing. See those hands? I love that. He gets like a three hit combo in like a half a second. Nice hand speed by Allen, and he gets the sack. Wonderful play. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What fans don't realize is that Carson came to a graveyard of a team, so people blaming him is pretty comical. Yep, well, we're going against a really good defensive coordinator. Really good defensive coordinator. And Dan Quinn as well. Got to fair catch that, Milne. Fair catch that. That's dangerous. All right. We got a heavy set again. 5 down linemen. They're going back to this since it works so well. Because Washington doesn't know who's coming. Terry got some separation here. But we're going to hand it off to Gibby. Gibby with a nice cut. And he falls forward for a gain of about 4. Of course, watching number 53. Oh, number 53. Number 98 wanted a penalty. Didn't get it. Jahan in motion. Oh my goodness, Norwell. Turns into a great run. Or is that Norwell or is that Martin, actually? That may have been Martin. Is that Martin off snap just getting destroyed? It's Norwell's fault, though. I'll explain. Norwell's got to get a hand here. Because expecting Martin to snap the ball and get across this guy's face when he's almost a full body length over with no help from Norwell. And there's no pressure from Norwell here. Like, you don't have to get going immediately. Slow this guy down, get him up here so then Nick Martin can come and clean up, and then work your way to the linebacker, probably number 55, Van Der Esch, because you got Leno here, you got Rodgers out here, and if Micah comes in here, then that leaves Gibby to just bounce it outside easy enough. But Norwell's got to help here. Nick Martin is never, ever getting across this face. When this guy has a full head of steam, his motion's going this way, his motion's going this way, they're going to end up over here every single time unless Norwell steps up. He just vacates it, and Martin just has no hope. And they call a hold. All right, Wentz in the shotgun. We got 1-2 out here. We got 1, 2, 3. This should be the read. We should be working this side of the field. We have 1, 2, 3 on 1, 2. And we have, and if you include this, you can even say 1, 2, 3, 4 on 1, 2, 3. And then you have 1, 2 out here on these two. This should be your first read. If they drop Micah, that's fine. Then you go to the backside. But we should be going here. This is Terry McLaurin. This is Curtis Samuel. You're $23.5 million man and a $13 million man or $12 million man. This is $37 million of cash sitting on this side with two guys to beat. This should be the way we go. I don't know which way he does look, but just looking at it, this is the way we should be attacking. And it's a handoff. All of that just to hand the ball off. After the penalty, we just try to get something back. But is this a good play to run on? Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to run on this. Especially with him vacating this way. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 on 1, 2, 3. Leno needs to come back and block this. We'll leave Lawrence out of it. Or unless he gets a backside block. We should be winning this. I think Trey Turner just messes this up. Oh, wait, hold on. Van Der Esch coming back over here. Okay, Van Der Esch making a lot of moves. But still, he backs off. So this is 1, 2, 3 with 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. How do we lose this? Trey Turner is just a bum. You are getting help with double team, and you get thrown backwards? Trey Turner is garbage. Martin's going to get up to the second level like he should because he helped here. Trey Turner should be able to take this over, but I don't know what in the world Trey Turner is doing here. Why are you just throwing him at like a freaking chicken wing out there, dude? Put your hands on his chest and move him. You have the leverage. He wants to go, keep him outside. If he wants to go outside, take him for a freaking ride to the outside. This should be a huge play. Norwell gets over here. Come on, bro. He wants to go outside. He helps you. Take him for a ride. Get him out. He wants to go to the right. Take him to the right. Instead, we just throw this forearm shiver or whatever, and you let him get in for the tackle. Oh, that guy should have been taken for a frickin' ride. Now it's third and 15. And this is when we go deep. Like, how is that not pass interference? How is it? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, ref? You're looking right at... How do you look right at that and not call pass interference? How is that possibly not a pass interference? Golly, that's the easiest call in the book. Holy crap, you can't... That's so easy. He just gets in his way, puts his hands on him, and stops him from getting to the football. Easy flag every single time. It's horrible defense. And we just let him get away with that with the freaking penalty. It's 3rd and 15. Wentz is doing all he can. Give your number one receiver an opportunity. You had time, good protection. This is just, that's a penalty all dang day. Who is the umpire in the middle? What are you doing? Are you looking at this or not? You're looking right at this. And you two seriously looked at that play and thought, clean, no problem, clean. Chalk it up, you know. Nope, good defense. Number 6, Hall of Famer. Easy. Look, Wilson, he's not even expecting a penalty. He's looking around like, any penalties? Any penalties? Yeah, look. Or he wants a penalty. That's stupid. Yeah, right. Turpin. Running backwards. Love to see it. Ref wasn't going to let Dallas lose to us. I guess. That was just a horrible no call. And people are like, don't complain about the refs. Don't complain. I mean, come on, bro. That's too easy of a call, bro. Too easy. All right. Back to defense. Down 3-0. Tress Way, MVP of this team, baby. Pinning him back deep again. All right, drops back. Throwing it over the middle and just Jamin. I mean, Jamin Davis, bro. You're just going to let him run across your face like that? Like it's that easy? You're out there reaching. You're trying to get a defensive holding. Let's go back to the coverage here. This is just Jamin Davis' zone. It's not. Yeah, this has got to be. Why are we playing cover 4? Man, that makes it really hard. This is not the matchup you want. So, interesting play call here. Cover 4. Just leaving the middle wide open. Why cover 4 here? Why? Or is it cover 3 and he's just backing up too much? Does he actually get over to the middle? Is it cover 3? It looks like quarters. And then, yeah, I don't know. Jeez. Come on, Tim. Nobody ever throws across the middle like that ever happens. How much did Jerry pay the refs, right? Hand fighting, all good. See the receiver's hands on his chest. Oh, man. How much did he pay? This was back-to-back plays, too. Yep. Ugh. Just leaving the middle of the field wide open. Interesting play call, to say the least. It's first down, right? Why are we playing quarters on first down? That's just too easy. Attack the middle of the field and off you go. Like, ugh. Why? Oh, I hate that play call. Ugh, I just hate that play call. With everything in me, I hate that play call. All right, it is what it is. Here we go. Cooper Rush under center. Now, after the big play, single back again. I think this is Pollard, though. Play action. And look at this clean pocket, man. Look at that clean pocket. Just all day, every day. Is this man or zone? Zone again. Cole. And we're running the same thing. Why are we running quarters again? Why are we just vacating everybody? Like, what are we expecting here? This isn't 2-minute drill. Like, we're putting everybody back and just leaving our 2 linebackers just helpless, getting eaten up. I mean, this is open and this is open. Curl does come up and step up and make this not open. That's nice. But anybody want to be here? Or is this supposed to be your zone? Who's that? Is that St. Juice or Jamin? I think this is St. Juice. So Jamin got eaten up by the play action. Ah, it's Jamin. Okay, never mind. Still don't like... Okay. It's just Jamin gets eaten up. So Jamin's supposed to be over here. Play action got our boy Jamin. Got fooled by the play action. What up, bud? You see that amazing push from Sweat? I mean, he really moved his man. Did he? I'm assuming you're joking. We can go back and look, actually. You made me curious. I don't know which play you're talking about, so we're going to watch both. No, that's not Sweat. Oh, Sweat's not even in the game. That's Obata. Obata. F.A. Obata. Sweat's on the sideline. Yeah, Sweat's not on the game. Let's look at Obata. Obata just doing nothing. Ay, ay, ay. But this is what good play action's supposed to do to a defense. This is what good play action's supposed to do. I mean, the backup got... What, 3 more penetration with the bull rush? Yeah. Hit the like button. What's up, Liberty? How you guys doing? 39 of you in the chat. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right, Cooper Rush. Under center, play action. Drops back. And... Okay. Why? Every single... We've ran 4 times in a row quarters defense. Why? We're just vacating the middle. Literally 13 yards between this defender and this defender. This defender has like 14 yards. 3 plays in a row and they're all huge. Why? Oh my goodness. Why is this a thing? Every first down, we're running quarters coverage. Like, what in the world are we doing? The linebackers are getting sucked up by play action, as they should. They got to play against the run. And then our safeties are just vacating and leaving the middle of the field wide open. 3 plays in a row. We're playing prevent defense in the first quarter. Right. It's like, oh my goodness. Wow. Just 4 straight first down plays in a row. We're running quarters defense. And wondering why the middle is getting eaten up. Here we go. I formation running to the left. And they actually hand the ball off, and we actually eat it up. Hey! The linebackers, they kept attacking the run. Eventually, they got to be right. They were hoping the play action pushes these linebackers back. But no, our linebackers said, I'm going after it again. You're going to get me a 4th time in a row with the play action if you do it. They have the smartest coach in the league, Del Rio. Well, if Cooper overthrows by 10 yards, we can get a pick easy. You're just not thinking, Tim. True. We have a really good rush defense. We do. Because they're attacking, but then we're putting our safeties way back here, and we're wondering why this is getting attacked. I mean, Kellen Moore. Just smart. Like, hey, we probably could go back and see. No, we were playing a lot of man-to-man at first. What happened to the man-to-man? Not that we have to run the man-to-man every play, but don't go from man-to-man to quarters defense for some reason. Jeez. 3 receivers to the right. All right, we're not in quarters this time, but we leave a guy wide open. This is actually good offense. This is good offense. So what they did here Okay, this is actually a good play by the offense. This is gonna hurt you every time. When you're in zone, they motion this guy back in, and then they just run him out here, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4 on 1, 2, 3 because this guy's got to stay deep, and basically you just don't have enough men over here. But then again, this guy needs to know that and come screaming over here, right? Or move like to here so he can move over here, so he can move over here. Like Derek Forrest needs to know that. Where does he? Let's see where he ends up on the motion. I don't know where he ends up. Or it's Jamin Davis out there. Okay, so Jamin Davis needs to come over and help. Yeah, we have no play recognition with 4 receivers over here. We got to get help over here because he's got to be able to play here. This is just good offense. You have the numbers on zone. It's. Oh, we got lucky and he incompletes it. I forgot about that play. Let's take a look at the defensive line while we're at it. Payne was getting some pressure, but the ball was out too fast. But yeah, so good offense there by the good offensive play call, play design to attack zone. That's a zone beater, and that's exactly what they ran up against, and they nearly completed it. So we got lucky on that one. 3 receivers to the right. We got zone again. We're going all zone. Why are we going all zone? Can we not mix it up? Cooper Rush gets out, but he does not get to the first down marker. Nice tackle by St. Juice. How does Cooper Rush get out? Oh. I wonder if Payne was supposed to stunt there. But yeah, Payne is going to stunt. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. So I don't mind this with a stunt on the inside, but you got to stunt it, man. If you're going to stunt, get it over there. Allen, attack these two. If he comes here, make a move. Oh, it's not a stunt. That is not a stunt. That Daron Payne just got eaten up, so he tried to go this way. And we let him out. Yeah, Payne needs to stay in his gap, man. Stay right here, push this, and then maybe Allen could get over here, but you're basically getting Allen double teamed and nobody has to block you. But you can tell it's not a stunt because he just waits to get hit. If this is a stunt, you have to go now. But he just goes upfield and gets hit and then wants to come here late. I don't like that. Maybe it's what they are told to do, but that makes it really hard on Jonathan Allen because he's just taking on a double team and Payne's not doing anything. What up, everybody? Mint fought. I want Jairus to be our GM. Sounds good. Like we are antennas. Yep. What's up, Jairus? The DE went to the young school of vacating the edge. Is how he got free. I blame that one on Payne. And if Payne was supposed to do that, I don't like the play design. Marr with the field goal. All right, here we go. There's 3 receivers to the left. Let's actually go back. Let's take a look here. What should we be reading on this? What should we be reading? Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. And we got 1 on the backside. Looks like he's going to come here. So basically, Terry right now is being double teamed. So I probably wouldn't go this direction. Oh, wait, but we have the running back on this side. Wonder what we're going to run here. But we have the running back here. If we run him out this way, he runs here. Terry's basically now back to one-on-one with no safety help. I would be hard-pressed to not look this way, actually, now that I think about it with the running back. Because either he backs off, so yeah, like I would love a slant here, or even like honestly, a slant is probably the best because then you get this guy to maybe stay home here, unless it's man to man. But if it's man to man, he should be able to still beat him here on the slant. And then if it's not there, then you can go backside afterwards on your third read. But basically, the point is run slant here. Either he's open because he vacates to come guard the running back, so he's open here and attack. And then but I mean, it depends on the play call. Obviously, you don't know how they're running it, but you also don't know what the defense is going to do. So it's easy for me to say now what I would do when they already lined up. But anyway, I'm just curious what we do here. But let's put it this way: if that's the play, then this should be my first read. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to say. If that's the play, then that'll be my first read. If it's not the play, if he's just going a go route in here, then I'm just going to come this way because he's already guarding the deep and he's going to be here to guard the swing. So I would just take a look over here. Even though we don't have great numbers here either. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys on the inside. It's a good alignment here. I may want to just throw it to here immediately. If we could, but just do a check and just have him turn, get out in front, block, and just get it to him and see what he can get. If they're going to play this far off, that's what I would do. You see Tom Brady do it all the time. They take the snap and he just gets it out quick. Yep, so there's the slant. There's the over the top. So this is the play. So, yep, we should be looking this way. And he's vacating here. He's staying home to guard, so Terry's probably not going to be open here. And if he's going to attack here, then I would come back to the backside and hit Logan Thomas out here probably. You just throw it anyway? Okay, you're basically asking Gibby to go ahead and make a guy miss. I don't like, but he's scared. This is like Carson Wentz. He's scared to go back to his reads because he knows that he just doesn't have a whole lot of time. I mean, look at Cosby getting shoved back into the pocket. Ay. They wanted Terry to get a pick. Yeah. What up, Kilo? Sell the team. Their coaching staff, old as crap. Kendall is butt. William is butt. Bobby's butt. Wentz, crap. Mobile skills, bum in the pocket. Man. I appreciate the comment. Thanks for being here. You were right that was a pain issue, but it isn't funny to say that. That's funny. Kick returner needs to be replaced. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dax Millen. That way the HB would have 10 yards to run free. Yeah. I would try to come backside here after I see what they're running. Because Logan was open. See? This is what I'm talking about. Come on, Carson. You got to go through your reads. This is exactly the play I designed. And I didn't even know what the play was going to be. I'm just saying. Slant, and then the, whatever you call it, the sweep pass here. So we got the slant, we got a sweep, right? Bang, bang. That's what we're running. Then we have a quick out up here. We got, I don't know if there were slants back or just go routes, or probably a deep post or like a kind of a rounded route to get over here. Because if he goes here and he stays, then this could be wide open after the fact. And then you have this here and then a go route here, or maybe a deep comeback route, hang out right here so that this is your last read. Maybe you can come back to this. But if he goes to his third progression here, Logan is going to be open out here. Logan is open. But he's scared to go to his third read. Ay. Actually, that wasn't Terry over. Terry was on that side, actually. That was Jahan. Or Curtis. That was Curtis out there. That's interesting. Why is Curtis the one out there? Whatever. Ooh. If he would have come backside, Logan Thomas would have been open. That's unfortunate. But all right, here we go. Heavy formation here after the no gain, basically. Jet sweep motion. Handoff to the left. Ah, nice running by Gibby. First down. Man. Good blocking here. Let's take a look at this blocking scheme. Leno gets out there in time. Nice. We're going to pull the guard. No, we're going to help. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. You come here, block here, and then he's going to help, and then he's going to keep going. Yep. There you go. And then they basically had Van Der Esch in the wash at the time, and Van Der Esch tried to come up into the gap. Nice blocking here. And this is a big block here from Leno. Leno getting out here and being able to seal off that. That is beautiful by Leno. Very nice by Leno. All right, here we go. Got 2 on the backside, 2 over here. After we get the first down, Williams is in the game. Play action, handoff. And not a lot going on there. See why we didn't have anything on this one. So Sadiq Charles has entered the game. Got a little double team here. Logan, come on, man. Yeah, that's why this doesn't go anywhere. We have to come up with a new play, or we have to do something, man. I don't know. You're not gonna have Logan Thomas one-on-one with DeMarcus Lawrence and expect to win. Like, that's stupid. We literally expect Logan Thomas with no forward momentum, no nothing, to just go one-on-one with Lawrence. And we're running right at this. It's one thing if we're running this way. That's one thing. If we run this way, away from this, fine. He can cut him, and it's not a big deal. But expecting Logan Thomas to just take this on one-on-one is asinine. It's ridiculous. You know what? I also think Norwell messed up. Norwell had to have messed up. Norwell has to pull here, right? There's nobody here. We're running into, like, these guys are going this way. So that means you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of them aren't even offensive linemen against 1, 2, 3, 4. Lawrence on the tight end. This is a block here, and then these 2 up here. But this is never going to win. I don't know what this run design is. Where I went to school, we never ran this play. This was never a design. Okay, we never ran this. I like this blocking scheme where you're running this way, everybody's blocking this way, but we have nobody pulling. I mean, yes, the power offense would be bang, like these 2 double teaming here, this guy taking on him, the guard pulling this way to be the lead block. Then you could have Logan Thomas, skip Lawrence and get up to the safety here. The lineman comes up, cleans out Lawrence because he's actually a lineman against a lineman instead of a one-on-one here with the tight end. So he just skips him. He comes out, clears him out, and then Williams could actually have a lane to run through. But expecting Logan Thomas, coming off the injury especially, but even if he was healthy, expecting Logan Thomas to just go straight up with a really good defensive end is one-on-one is just ridiculous to me. That's just stupid. And sure enough, this is just no hope. There's just no hope there. Logan is... God bless Logan, okay? Logan is a good player. He is never going to make that block. He's just never going to make that. That's just stupid, man. That is stupid. Terrible design play there. I hate that play. Ugh. Let me be right back and get my water. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Got it in my nice retro Redskin cup. That's some high-quality H2O. All right, next play. Let me say, good start. We do not have Logan Thomas one-on-one with DeMarcus Lawrence. No matter what happens this play, Logan Thomas is not one-on-one, excuse me, with Lawrence. Watch him pull and be one-on-one. All right, we got 2 tight ends on the left. Single back after getting basically nothing on the last play, so it's second down. Hand off to the left side for Williams. Oh, yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Beautiful there. See, John Bates blocking Trayvon Diggs. That's a matchup we like to see. That is something we like to see. All right, we made up for the last stupid play. All right, so yeah, we're going to get Logan out here on number 6. We got Leno on Parsons. Bates is going to come up and guard Diggs. We got this guy coming over here. This guy's going to reach up for this linebacker. He's going to cut him off. He's going to reach up for this linebacker, and we're off to the races. See, oh, yeah, beautiful. Please, step in even a little bit more. Make it a little bit easier on my center to come get you. Oh, we don't even need to because he stunts inside, so he's blocking here. That helps so much. And then Norwell's going to block Parsons, so now Leno's going to be able to get up to 42. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I love when they stunt against your run. That makes it so easy. When he goes here and allows this to be a block, that's just, and then he just helps set it a little bit. And then Micah comes in here, so now he can come in here. He helps set Micah on that, and then he can get up to 42. That makes it so easy. Oh, beautiful. Good blocking there by Bates. Beautiful. Move the chains. All right, here we go. Wins to the shotgun, takes a snap. Play action. Uh-oh. This is crazy to me. We got to look at this play. How are we running play action and we still have 0 time in the pocket? Let's take a look. Did they blitz? Let's look again. We got one here. Oh, gosh. We got, again, Logan one-on-one with frickin' Micah. That's just not going to work here. Yeah, that's... Okay, why are we expecting Logan Thomas to be as good of a blocker as a left tackle? Why is that happening? Yeah, the tight end doubled, then Bates peeled to the second level. That isn't bad. That's exactly what we should be doing. Exactly. But, all right, so we're going to, again, one of the best pass rushers in the entire league in Micah Parsons. We're just going to try to leave our tight ends to deal with that. Yeah, he steps out here. Why are you stepping out also? You're giving it away that it's a play action by doing that. You gotta run with everybody else. You gotta go this way with everybody else. Yeah, that's on Logan. Logan, why are you taking that step? Also, hold on. Let's go back here. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to hand this or play action this way and run this way. What do our receivers do? We're going to do max protection. What are our receivers running here? A go route and a comeback. Oh, this is even worse than I thought. This is not even supposed to be a boot. This is just a play action, max protection. Oh, Logan! What are you doing? This is not even a boot. Oh, look at this. We wanted this. Look how much separation. Oh, Logan! Logan! One false step, and it costs everything. This is not even supposed to be a boot. This is just a simple play action, stay in the pocket with max protection as well. That means we have 8 blockers. 8 blockers. And we immediately get pressure. How in the world, this is not on Scott Turner. How in the world do you have 8 blockers and you allow immediate pressure? That is on your players. What else more? What more can I do as a play caller? I'm giving you 8 guys. to block Carson Wentz. 8 of you stop the defense. You can't hold him for a second? And it's all because of one bad step by Logan Thomas. Why is Logan Thomas coming out here? Why? You need to take your step here like everybody else needs to go this way. We're play actioning it. Everybody's sliding. Everybody here. All right? The play action is going to make Micah stay here. Because with the play action, if Micah runs up this way, that's stupid for Micah. I mean, he would get lucky, and he's just banking on it being a play action. But Micah has to stay in here because if this run play, he's going to have to fill his gap. Right? He can't just run up here because then Logan doesn't even have to really block him. He can just let him run and go if this is a run play. So you have to continue to go with this motion that everybody else is going this way. But he's going to step out this way and just leave this wide open space to right here. And it's one thing if this was supposed to be a boot to the outside, and it's like, okay, I want to step this way to make sure I can flush you that way and push you in. But this is not. Carson just wants to stay right in here and deliver it to Terry McLaurin downfield. But see that step? You see? He stepped out that way, and look at this huge hole, and Micah's just going to hit it. Because, look, Micah thinks he's going to hand the ball off. So, of course, he's going to attack immediately. Of course. Because he's like, oh, he's handing the ball off. Go get it. And instead, he just goes right into it. Like, Logan screwed that whole play up. Makes it so tough on the offense, man. And then we get an intentional grounding afterwards. Because he doesn't get it back to the line of scrimmage, right? Yep, you have to get it past the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Carson has to do a better job of getting rid of that football earlier, too. Like, right here, once you see it, it's like, okay, get rid of the football. Like, I'll tell you right when. It's like, okay, you pump fake it to, like, try to get around him. Once you realize you don't get around him, just chuck that ball right there. Now he has to think about, I got to get rid of this football. And he doesn't. Like, he thinks he could buy more time. But this guy's coming, too. So even if you get around him, you have nothing. You got to get rid of the ball quicker on that one. At the point I'm about to become a coach, right? What's up, everybody in the chat? I say keep him, trade AG. Not going to lie. He's not a real running back. He don't know how to fight for extra yards. He actually did a good job in this game. But hole not there, getting it by the first person every time. Yeah, he actually did a much better job. I think he's getting better, actually. A little bit better. Do we keep Williams when Robinson comes back? I think so, because I think Williams plays special teams for us. So I think he does keep his job. I'm not sure who loses their job necessarily, but I don't think it's going to be Williams. I think so. Bumping Panthers everywhere. Well, Bates isn't the starter, LOL. Or OC likes packages that make sense. Doesn't like packages that make sense. Nick Spart blown up got blown up actually. Nick Martin may have gotten blown up too. We can look at that too. Yeah, Nick Martin's getting blown up, but if Logan slows this down, Micah's not here. Yeah, Nick Martin is definitely getting blown up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, right? Because they're attacking the run, but he's going to wash this away. If Carson can step up right in here and deliver that football, he just needs another a second. He just needs to just step a little bit this way and deliver a nice football. But because Micah is immediately screaming down here, like, it makes the play nothing. But, yes, you are right that Nick Martin was getting blown up there, Chandler. Washington offensive line is trash this year. Wentz been solid when he's had time to throw. True. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. But again, after the frickin' whatever you call it, intentional grounding, now setting up another screen. Dude, thank you, Sadiq. I wish I could easily just go back. Watch number 77 here. And if you were here earlier in the film, just think about what frickin' Trey Turner did. Remember when he whiffed on his man and it wasn't even close? Now let's watch number 77. Right here. He's going to drop back, knowing it's faking the screen. He cuts Sam Cosmi doesn't do a great job on cutting, but he makes sure that Mike at least cannot get a hand on this ball. And now watch Sadiq coming out. He sees number 42 in his sights. Bang! Bang! You want to watch it again? We should go back and watch the Trey Turner one comparatively. But watch this. Here we go. Drops back. He's ready to set up the screen. Sees number 42. Boom! Pancaked! And he's hyped on that. Granted, it doesn't get enough for the first down. But Sadiq at least doing his flipping job. Love to see that from Sadiq Charles. Oh, okay. That's just getting us. So that was only second down. Okay, so that's actually a big play. All right, so now we have third and somewhat manageable. Drops back. Wentz. Throwing it late and high. And I don't like him throwing it there anyway. Why are you throwing it there? Like, you have to get all the way here for the first down. It's third and long. But he's so scared that he has to get rid of the football. He is terrified right now because he could just escape and buy some time and maybe somebody else can get open. But he's like, I have to get rid of the football because I have no time. You kind of got to feel for the guy. Because look, he's thinking he has no time to be able to. And you can actually even remember, Ron Rivera said it in the press conference actually. He said, all right, when the offensive line is not doing well, you have to hit the second read. And that's what he's doing. You think Jahan was open? I thought he was covered. Oh, Jahan's open on the backside. I was looking at the front side. All right, let's look. You know what? That's a good point. Let's look at the defense and see which side he should have gone to. Okay, so let's think. So we have 1-2 with 1-2 and even a third defender here, right? 1-2-3 with 1-2. You have 1-2-3 with 1-2-3 backed off, and then maybe you have this in here. Yeah, this should be your read, man. Because think about it also as what is the play you're running? You're running a slant, right? You're running a slant. So this here, we already have a guy standing in that area. This here or this here, like this here is wide open. If he comes screaming over to help defend, this will be now open. He's got to back up. If he jumps this, then that's going to be a house call if he guesses wrong. Because if this is a post with like an out or a post and like come in right here, and then this comes out like here, bang, and then a post. And if he comes and cheats this is a touchdown all day. So he's got to back up some. So you either got here or you got here. And like, I'm coming this way. But the one thing I'm not going to hate on him for is at least he's going to Terry. But you know what the play is. He's running a slant. A guy's standing right where he's going to want to throw that slant. But he goes to the right. So he's expecting him to come here, so he wants to throw it right here. But with him standing here, yeah, it's like he's not ready to throw here. That's why he pumps and throws it late back that way. He wanted to throw it to Terry. But that's my point, is like, look at where the dude is standing. This dude is standing right where you want to throw this football. Nobody is standing where you want to throw this football. That's tough. But what he was like, you can't look right at him and expect him to come out this way. If you want him to move down, you got to look here. See, he's looking right at him. And he's like, oh, wait, he's coming right at me, and this is where he wants to throw, especially once he goes to throw the football. He's like, oh, well, I'm standing right here for a pick. Like, look, he's like, oh, this is mine. I'm standing right here. Give me that. Right? Like, he sees where he's looking. You got to look here, and then throw it here. But this has got to be off the line of scrimmage. You got to be looking straight at this dude. Maybe even pump it real quick and then come in. He's coming up. Yeah, like this is going to just be tough. And also think about it this way too. There's another way to think about it. So not only is this guy standing here, so that's one red flag. This guy's here, right? Where is this guy running? Here. You're going here on this. So if this is zone, he's just going to pass this off to here, and then he's going to go here. Did they run a motion on this play to find out if it's man or zone? Let's see. Yeah, so they run nothing. So you don't know if it's man, you don't know if it's zone. If it's zone, you're screwed. If it's zone over here, this is open. Because you know the play. This is a quick out. And this is a slant. If this is zone, this is going to be open because he's way off the ball. Yeah, he should have gone left here. Man, Carson Wentz just sucks at. The only thing I'll give credit for is he decided to look at Terry, which, if that's what you decided to do, great. But I would really prefer you reading the defense and going the way the defense gives you. That's what I would prefer. Imagine if he played like MVP Wentz. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wentz is mobile. He doesn't run as much as anyone because of all the injuries he's had. Maybe. What's up? Yeah, he should have worked the left side. I think so. Jacksonville's offensive line has been much better this year with Sheriff. True. Turner's buns. Yeah, he is. Hey, man, I think we should get rid of all the cornerbacks and give all the money to Wild Goose. Wild Goose needs to start his own distillery. That's funny. All right, we're going to punt it again. Yeah, see, that drive stalled because of Logan Thomas and then a bad decision by Carson Wentz to not throw the ball away earlier. That sucks. All right, handoff up the middle, and we stuff it. Look at that. Nice tackle, Cam. Our run defense was awesome. I'm not even excited about Sundays anymore. I know, man. It sucks. Handoff. Three receivers to the left. Going deep. Incomplete. But there's a flag on this play. I think. Was this one of the ones that there was a flag? We'll find out, I guess, on the next one. Nope, no flag on that one. What's your take on Sweat? We're not getting enough pressure. We're not. We're just not. But at the same time, I guess the ball could be getting out very quick, which it usually is because their secondary is so bad. But unfortunately, we're not getting enough pressure, and Sweat's a part of the problem. Tress is going to the Pro Bowl? I hope so. I haven't really called his name much at all today, but like, I don't know, because a lot of times he's even getting double teamed. I've seen some double teams for him or a chip. Here's a stunt, but yeah, he runs right into... Oh, here's some pressure. See, how is this not an intentional grounding? How in the world was this not an intentional grounding? Zeke is here. And the ball hits here. How in the world is that not intentional grounding? They threw this flag and picked it up. Literally hits here. They're 10 yards away. This is not in the vicinity. This is not... you just gotta call that. Sweat near... Like, this is... you just mentioned Sweat. Sweat literally should have caused this penalty. He should be awarded with causing a penalty right here. He's going to stunt all the way to the other side, cause some pressure, and then also allow... I guess that's Tuhill on the outside, who nearly gets the sack, but he just throws it into the dirt. And they say, oh, receiver in the area. It's 10 yards away from the football. Ugh, sucks. We are fine at that. Yeah, we need a corner, not the receiver. What? The punter could be the Hall of Fame. The Tress would be a lock. Can punters not be in the Hall of Fame? Is that true? What's up? Yeah, another year where the punters are only Pro Bowl player. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Yeah, look at Sweat. He's going to come all the way around and nearly get this sack. And then two hill. And he throw. Look at how far away. I can't believe they said he's in the vicinity here. That ball is going to hit right here. This is not even close. He's at the 15. This ball hits at the 7. And then you factor in the diagonal. He's at least 10 yards away. At least 10 yards. Ugh. Can't believe they threw that flag and picked it up. I guess it didn't really matter because of the punt. But it could have mattered. Who knows? If he would have been backed up. I mean, the field position game definitely matters. Here we go. Fair catch and caught. At the 35. All right. Anger. There's the... We don't care about a fair catch. All right. Here we go. Under center for Wentz. All right, we got Jahan one-on-one with Diggs. We got Terry up here. We got Curtis here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to block. Do we run the football? We do. Nice jump cut, and he just fights for what he can. I think this is actually Williams in the game. Not a bad run. Gain of about 5, maybe 5.5. No, it's Gibby. It's Gibby here. Yep, look at this. See, you leave these two open here because, and I think he's even probably going to peel back and help block these two. But these two guys are basically out of the play. Getting up here, getting up here. Norwell's got to freaking go, man. Come on, get up. He's going to come help clean this up. No, it's Martin. That was Martin that needs to get up there. One more time at that. Yeah, Martin basically doesn't block very many people in that play. Oh, well, still 5-6 yard gain. They give us 6 yards on the play. What's up, man? Brandon says, it's interesting that many are down on Wentz, a few pointing out that the Colts offense was actually better with Wentz last year than it's been with Ryan this year. Yeah, Ryan's not very good. He had Julio Jones that he got to throw to all year, or all his life. And then he had Kyle Shanahan with the offensive play caller. Wentz can play if he has a clean pocket. I can agree with that, Brandon. What's up, Kilo? Why don't they start Shaka Toney? He's our fastest edge rusher, and they only put him in on third downs. Well, it's because that's exactly why, because he's our fastest edge rusher, but you only put a guy like that on third downs because he doesn't have the weight to keep up in the run game. So if you put him in on first down, he's just going to get destroyed by a tackle, and he could potentially even get blocked by a tight end one-on-one because he's not that big. He's only like 250 pounds or something, 245 pounds. He's more of a linebacker size at the defensive end spot. So yeah, he should only be on third and mostly third and longs. And see, Bates take his man. Shame 68 didn't block this man. I think it was actually 60. I think it was number 60, Martin, but because sometimes it's hard to see that 60 or 68. I don't know. It could have been Norwell. I think I'm more frustrated with Martin on that last play. But here we go. Wentz in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, play action, quick throw over to the right side. And did we get the first down? I don't know. But oh my goodness, let's go to this. Look at this guy right here. Just look at him. Okay? Just this one. This guy. All we care about is this guy. All we care about is that guy. Boom! Golly! Come on, Sadiq. Pound that chest. Yes, this is football, baby. That is football. Let's go. We did get the first down on that play. Sweet. All right, here we go. Oh, we hurry up to the line. Takes the snap. They're not even ready. Pump fakes. Handoff. It's an interesting play call here. This is that weird play I don't like. But Bates does a much better job on Micah Parsons here. Bates does a pretty darn good job on that one. See what happens in here. Ugh. Sadiq needs to get up, man. We don't need to hang out on that one block. Martin needs to take this over, and Sadiq needs to get up to the next level. He's a little slow to get up to the next level, and that causes it. Who makes this tackle? Is it somebody from over here? Is it Wilson? No, 42. It's 42. Oh, gosh. We have Curtis Samuel blocking him. Yeah, that's a joke. Curtis Samuel blocking. Yeah. Not the best decision here. Yeah, that play needs to be eliminated. This pump fake over here, handoff where we have a tight end one-on-one with the defensive end and then one of our smaller receivers as a main point of the block. That play needs to be removed from the playbook. Just removed. Told you they put Bates one-on-one with Partons. Yeah, that is better than a steak dinner for a lineman. I know, right? That thing is nice. But this play needs to be removed. Yeah, well, Bates did a better job on Parsons here. A much better job than Logan did on Lawrence. Still, this guy, you can't have Curtis Samuel a part of your blocking at the point of attack. You don't run behind Curtis Samuel. That's just never a thing you should be doing. Winston the shotgun. Hand off to the right side. Yeah, baby! Look at JD go! Yes! This is that play that Jarris hates so much. This is the one he says never works. Hand off after the shotgun. JD ran that beautifully. Nice blocking. Let's get the end zone view on this. Let's get the end zone view on this bad boy. All right. We got a lot of going on here. All right. Nice. Getting your face across here. See, look, you think it's bad, right? Because he's allowing him to get upfield. But because he got his head on the other side and got his body, he's able to seal him off, and that just sets J.D. McKissic loose to the next level. Norwell needs to get off this sooner. Hold on. What is Norwell doing here? Norwell needs to get to the second level, it looks like, man. Come on. What are you doing? I love this by Martin. Martin does a great job on this play. Yeah. He kind of gets tripped up. We kind of had a big play despite Norwell on that play. But that play is pretty much set for Martin, especially if you look at it from this view. Martin, he looks like he's getting blown up, but what he's doing is he's sealing, and that allows him to get upfield. Nice block there by Nick Martin. Nice block. Love to see that. That wide receiver needs to be split wide. Yeah, take the defender out. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good point. Yeah, just get... Curtis Samuel's a much better blocker near the sidelines, as in doesn't need to block because he's out of the play, for sure. Much better than that. Jairus reminds me of that dad in the movie Friday. Rivera won Carolina mostly because of Newton in the defense. He adds nothing to Washington. Washington is the skill position talent to have a better offense with better offensive coaching. Yeah, well, the offensive line didn't do great. And also, give the Cowboys credit. There's been a couple of times that I've really liked what they've done on defense, but a couple of play calls also. The play calls haven't been great. There's been a couple of play calls that I don't like, especially that tight end block. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say because I think the defensive play calling was actually a lot better, except for that one drive where we just decided to run quarters defense the whole time and just give them the middle of the field. That was horrible. But here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Play action, setting up the screen to Terry. Terry nearly dropped that one. Finds a way to catch it and get a decent gain. And I think this is where we're going to see that Jahan Dotson touchdown. Let's break this thing down, huh? Watch out here. Sadiq kind of gave up on that one. I guess he thought he was going to drop that ball. Come on, Sadiq. You've been doing so good. Why did you not give up on that play? All right, here we go. This should be the touchdown. Jahan coming across. Oh, no. Run play first. Little RPO action. They're running the screen out here. Take a look at this one. Yeah, see, again, our Rodgers is on Lawrence. Come on, man. You can't have Rodgers on Lawrence. That's just too easy. All right, here we go. Where's Jahan? Jahan's right here. Nearly didn't get the ball off. You see that? Nice throw. Beautiful route. Jahan Dotson, baby. Look at this little shimmy at the top of his route. Boop! What a dot there by Carson Wentz. Look at the protection. Ball's out quick enough, it doesn't matter. Beautiful. Well done. Nice little route. Terry's running across. Yep, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Touchdown, Washington. Field goal's good. Great route, yep, for sure. What's up, man? I'm not done with Ron just yet, but I do think it's painfully obviously that Scott needs a lot of help or he's going to be the first to go. I don't know. I'm kind of done with Ron, to be honest with you. Ron Rivera's an old school coach. Washington needs younger offensive minds. They aren't built to play old school football. But my thing with Ron is that I don't like who he hires, and that's the problem. Like, I hate the Martin Mayhew hire because Martin Mayhew is the one helping build this roster, and I don't like it. I don't like Ron Rivera, the GM. Like, I like Ron Rivera as a leader of men, but I don't like who he hires, right? So I wish that that's why I think we just have to move on, because he's not going to fire Scott. He's not going to fire Jack. He's not going to fire Martin Mayhew. And I hate those three. Now, to be fair, I did love the Jack Del Rio hire, to be fair. And he's also stepped up recently in the last 2 games on defense. So his defense has stepped up there. He still does things that I just really dislike, but I'm sure you could probably find things all over the place with the defensive coordinators. But to be fair, I did love that hire because I thought he had a good history, and I loved that. But obviously he hasn't lived up to it for the most part. Scott Turner has not lived up to it at all. Of course, he had the built-in excuse that he didn't have his quarterback. Now he doesn't have time for his quarterback, blah, 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 blah. Still, don't like some of the plays that he has designed. I want Ben Johnson. That's what I want. That's what I want, and I want to just go ahead and redo this whole situation, and I want Chris Cooley to be hired. You know what? Do this. Hire Chris Cooley as your general manager and let him work and watch the organization flourish. But anyway, back to the film. Here we go. Under center for Rush. Loaded box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. Imagine if they run the ball, they ain't going to get very far. All right, play action. Come on, Williams. Well, you got to recognize it better, man. You got to be faster than that. Beautiful defense. Is that Forrest? Way to be in there and get in that, man. But look how long Williams takes to notice this. Like, you still don't notice, and you're going way out there. You get in Payne's way. Oh, beautiful. If he could have just turned around and got that interception, that would have been even better. He was in position, but hey, good way to knock it down. I love it. Good job by Derek Forrest. You know what? Actually, let's go back. Is that man-to-man? Is that man-to-man defense? Yep. Yep, man-to-man defense. We're so much better at man-to-man. So much better. We just got to not hold, unfortunately. That's what we started doing in the second half. How much time have we been doing this? Almost 2 hours. Ron's problem is he's comfortable. He needs to bring in guys who are not comfortable. Yep. Play action. Rolling to his right. Oh, man. Anyway, okay. Next up is a run play. Three receivers to the left. Handoff up to middle. Not much there. Nice. Nice. What did Sweat do over here? Here's Sweat. Good set the edge. Doing his job, man. Setting the edge. Oh, my sister called. My sister. There we go. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pressure's coming. Oh. See, I hate this, okay? Come on. You can't jam here. You can't jam. But this is why I want you up here. Then you could jam. I want you up here. Then you could jam. But he's going to jam. Look, they're here at the 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards off the ball. You can't jam that deep. Now 8 yards off the ball. It's like, yeah, you did a great job to get that interception. And the interception was not caused, or like, interception had nothing to do with the penalty. That had everything to do with that Cooper Rush was way under pressure. Look at the pressure coming. We send a blitz, full house, pressure's coming. Man, if you just don't hold there, that's a pick. And we're coming the other way inside of the... and we have a lead right now. This pick would have been huge. Huge. Good luck getting through the rest of the film. Appreciate it, guys. 35 of you in the house. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thanks for everybody that's writing in the comments. But, Tim, have you seen the interview with J.P. Finley on Out on the Limb, Coach Ron today, trying to keep his job? Yeah. I didn't see the J.P. Finley thing, but I saw the Ron interview. All right, here we go. Handoff up the middle. But yeah, see, like, that penalty gives them this drive alive, and it's like, that should be a turnover. It's a great call by Del Rio. It's just, I don't like that we're so far off the flipping ball. Takes a snap, drops back, throwing to the left. Batted down by Payne. Here we go, another third down. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Drops back. So throw it to the left. And his man is open. Kendall Fuller just gets destroyed. Gallup, baby. We send a 5-man blitz. Oh, come on. That's not holding? He ain't holding our man right here. F.A. Obata. Didn't drag him down to the ground, but whatever. 5 minutes left. CD. Good job by Will Jack, not giving him much. Play action. Oh, yeah, pressure immediately. And Will Jack coming up and making the tackle. Gain of 2. Up to the 47. Hand off. Oh, taking him for a ride. Cole Holcomb in good position. Just Ezekiel Elliott doing his thing. Here we go, Bod in the shotgun, handoff, and Zeke's going to get the first down with ease. Jeez. Holcomb. Not in his gap. Handoff to the left. Oh. Oh, we're lucky that cutback lane didn't come up any bigger. Whew. Nice running by Pollard. You can see the thing opened up, didn't it? He looks like he's here. Nice hit by Jamin. Think we beat the Titans? Anything's possible. Who knows? Titans lost a couple of games that they shouldn't have either. Hand off to the right side is Pollard, but good tackles. Jonathan Allen in on that one. And we should hold him to another field goal here, I believe, right? Or do we allow a touchdown on this drive? It actually may have been a touchdown drive. Yeah, they go up 13-7, don't they? There's a QB sneak. Titans another team with very good pass rush. Is that true? Speaking of O-line, what's going on with Chris Paul? Chris Paul, they just haven't suited him up because I don't think there's anything wrong with him. Just a 7th-round pick. Tannehill is quietly having one of his best seasons. Really? I didn't know that. I knew the Titans were kind of struggling, but I know they had a big game last week against the Colts, but I don't like the Colts. I think the Colts are very bad. Here we go. All right. CeeDee Lamb goes in motion. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Oh, gosh. Wide open. I mean, that's just too easy. I hate when we play zone. I just hate it. Like, our zone is so bad. Like, how do we just vacate this? Good night. It's best we lose out for draft positioning. I think it's best we lose out so that we get a new coach. Cooper. Wow, they didn't call. Or they did. Okay, they do call false start. Oh, yeah, this is when they. Oh, yeah, because this is that interesting one with the O-line doing his normal thing of moving. Yeah, like he's going to talk, and Deron Payne jumps, and it's one of those things where it's like, yo, I can talk. What like, I can move. That's those fine lines. It's like, because why can sometimes they move? But see, once he sets here, I don't think he should be able to move again. So I think Deron is right here. Like, because you're set up, right? It's one thing when you're not set up and you're like, all right, you're looking around and you're making your adjustments, okay? But once you get locked in, all right, you have to stay here until you go. And then if you go like this and start moving again, like, I think Deron Payne was right. You see? He moved, like, watch this again. So he's talking. Right? All right, now they're set. Now he can't move. Well, now he tries to move again and talk, and it's like, Deron Payne's like, yo, you can't move now. You set up. You're in. You're locked in. Your head was straight. You're locked in, man. Here we go. Snap. Hand up. Oh, golly. Dang, that thing opened like the Red Sea, did it not? Holy moly. That's why that play beats the pass rush. Deron just gets washed up here. He gets washed up here. Guards did a great job moving the... Ugh, that sucks. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. They definitely scored a touchdown here. Incomplete. Ooh. Oh, we let Cooper Rush get out of the pocket. That's right. I hate that. Is it zone or man? Zone. Yeah, just Cole Holcomb loses him to the back of the end zone. Ugh. Williams pulling his Chase Young. Lose contain. Bang. I hate... Why does that happen to us all the flipping time, dude? Why does that happen to us every single... It seems like it happens once a game. Oh, nice block by Abada, but he doesn't know to pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. He's going to squirt right through here. Why do you slow down? And then no pitch. And he's pumped. Reeves is coming to talk to him, and he's like, what? I did my job. I blocked him. Well, come on. All right, there's the touchback. All right, here is the favorite play of everybody. Okay, it's the handoff up the middle that doesn't work, right? JD cuts it. Dude, imagine if Carson Wentz kept this ball. Imagine. If you could only imagine. Because he's going to come and block this. Oh, man. Could have been big. Could have been big. But, all right. Let me explain this to you guys, if you don't understand. Because I know Jarris made this video, and also we got into an argument at the time. Okay. So, there was like a minute and 4 seconds left when we decided to run the ball here. Why do you run the ball, right? First off, everybody's thinking you're going to pass the football. Everybody's seeing that, right? And everybody thinks you're going to attack the sidelines. That's the goal, right? When you're in the 2-minute warnings. You want to attack the sidelines, and you want to throw the football. Well, if you can get going and have a gain of about 10, 15 yards or so, if you can get that, use one of your timeouts then, and now you get your play started. But why does this play also, why is it another good idea? One more layer of thought, right? If you don't get anything, then you let the clock run. And everybody's like, why are you letting the clock run? Why are you letting the clock run? Why? Because you don't want to just give the ball back with quick 3 incompletions to the Cowboys, right? The Cowboys either have to waste a timeout on first down, which they're never going to do, because if you pass, then run, now the Cowboys are going to use their timeout because they know they're getting the ball back. If you run first, they either have to use the timeout now, which gives you an extra play, or they don't, and you let the clock run, then you run a couple more plays, but now if you have to punt, you don't allow the Cowboys to have enough time to get themselves back in field goal range. If you throw the ball 3 times immediately, quick, bang, 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 3 incompletions, now you're punting them the ball with 45 seconds left. Yeah, you're giving them the opportunity to score points, right? And so it's a double threat there. You could get a decent-sized play to get your drive started, then call timeout, or if you don't get anything, which we didn't, we got like 2 yards on the play, you let the clock run, then you make a couple more plays, maybe you can get into field goal range, maybe you can't, but at least then once you make that interception, which we inevitably do, then that is when you didn't give them enough time to score a field goal. So there you go, which is why you don't run on first down there. What do you mean? I just explained why you are completely fine to run. You don't have to run, but that's the situation here. There's a 70% correlation between the first play on the drives in the 2 minutes, and if the drive results in a score, if the first play is a gain of 7 yards or more, the drive results in score 70% of the time. That's interesting. You run on first to make them use their timeouts. Like, you're not making them use their timeouts, but you're basically you're making it so they can't call timeout. They would never using the timeout there, because if they use the timeout, you just got a free play, right? Like, okay, sweet. I didn't have to. You just got a free timeout, I should say. Okay, cool. I just got a free timeout, and now I got a 2-yard run instead of a incomplete pass, and they use the timeout. So they're never going to use a timeout there. I just said, like, if they want to stop the clock, they have to use their timeouts, which they're never going to do on first down. But if you throw on first down incomplete, throw on second down incomplete, and then you try to run on third down just to kill clock, now the Cowboys are going to use their timeout because now they know they're getting the ball back. That's what I'm saying. So there's a multi-layer reason of what, and it doesn't mean you always run. Okay, this is never a situation where you always run. Like, if you ever play poker, you never call all the time, right? You never raise all the time. You pick certain spots, right? And you think, oh, I have aces, I should always raise. No, because now every time you raise, they know aces are going to be on there, right? Or if you don't raise, they know you don't have aces. That's what's more of it, right? So there's always situations where, yeah, there's low variance situations, but you have to run those to keep the defense honest every so often. But this isn't a super low variance. This could be 25, 30% of the time, and it makes complete sense. Because if you get them off guard and you run it for 10, 12, 15 yards, you've seen this several times throughout the NFL history, where they run the ball on the first play of a 2-minute drive and they get a nice gain, they call timeout, and all of a sudden, now it's going. So it is what it is. So there's the thought process there. Because you were saying if you don't get the first down on the run, then you got to just waste the drive to make sure they don't get it back. So that makes sense. That makes it a bad play. You're giving yourself only one chance. No. Okay? Because you're acting as if there's not a chance. Like, okay. No. You're not giving yourself only one chance, all right? Like, you still have an opportunity to get into field goal range. Like, let's say we complete that pass to Terry McLaurin, right? There was like 20 seconds left or 15 seconds. If we complete that deep pass to Terry McLaurin, or if we get a pass interference on that play, we could still get into field goal range, right? You have 1 minute and 4 seconds. The likelihood of you scoring a touchdown is probably pretty bleak, but you could still have a chance to get into field goal range. So it's not like you're giving yourself only one opportunity, all right? It's just you're making it so that they have zero chance. You still have a chance, but now they don't have a chance. Like, no, you're not just taking away your only opportunity. Teams run on first down to ensure they go 3 and out. Isn't much time on the clock. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense here because Dallas doesn't have a quick strike offense. Teams run on first down to ensure they go 3 and out. No, that's not what they do. No. You could get a nice run on first down here because they're expecting the pass. Washington reworked Chase Rouillet's contract, converting $4.5 million into signing bonus, adding $3 million to the cap. They now have $15 million of cap space. Big move coming. They don't have 15. Like, I like everything you said, but they don't have 15 million. Oh, sorry. They only had like 2.5 million when I looked last, so that gives them 5 million. But they don't have 15 million of cap space. Yeah, they have 2.5. So if they reworked Chase Rouillet's contract, like you said, then that gives them an extra 3 million. So they have 5.5 million to maybe make a move. That'd be interesting. But they don't have 15 million. They have 5 million. If the defense is playing man-to-man, we need to have pick plays to get guys open fast. Yeah, I mean, that's an opportunity too, but then you also risk throwing a penalty flag on those. But anyway, so I just wanted to explain that thought process there where, yeah, it's not like you do this every single time, but doing this occasionally, it makes sense. Or doing this, 30% of the time, it makes complete sense. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Especially, one more thought, especially when you know your offensive line is struggling in the pass, and they're thinking you have to be in a pass situation, you also relieve some pressure there. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but that's another thought. There's several reasons why this thing actually, running the ball here makes complete sense, and it's a fine play to call. There's several thought processes here. They had 13 going into the season, I thought. I don't know. That's what Over the Cap says. Isn't Robinson a rookie? Why is everyone expecting this dude to be the savior? I actually agree with this, Justin. When he has never played a down in the NFL, also he is just coming back from being shot, I wouldn't get my hopes up. I like Robinson, but yeah, if you had to rely on a rookie running back in the 3rd round, you're probably not a very good team. Use that money to get Jimmy G. That is funny. How many years do you think it might take to make our team really good if you had to guess? So if we restarted now, ooh, golly, just pop the crap out of my back. If we restarted now with a new coaching staff and situation, I would say, honestly, we could have a relatively quick turnaround. 2 years is all you really need. You need to get your quarterback, and then 2 off seasons to help fix some holes, 2 drafts. 2 off seasons, 2 drafts, and this team could be really, really great. So, I mean, we're not a horrible football team. We have some holes that are gaping right now, for sure, but we're not a horrible football. It's not like we're the Houston Texans that just have so many vacancies. Like, we have a lot of interesting, good pieces. If we use them. But anyway. All right. So then the quick throw, and now we're going to throw a pick. Try to get it out to Terry. Why not go here? Oh, we ran the ball just to get the first down here. It was 2nd and 1. Yeah, he just doesn't give Jahan any... Oh, we didn't even throw it to Terry. That's annoying. Why not... Okay, Carson. Let's think. Okay? Let's think. Carson, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? (6'1", 205 pounds. I swear he's taller than 6'1". Is he really only 6'1"? I would have thought at least 6'2", if not 6'3". But and Trayvon Diggs went to Alabama. I didn't even realize that either. All right, but anyway, 6'1". (5'11", 183. Against 6'1", 205. I want to see the combine one. This has to be from the combine. Okay, whatever. Well, that's one direction you could go to. That's one. Or you have, what is that? Wilson, number 6 or whatever. Or you have 6 foot 210. Let's go to ESPN. I can't remember their running back. Or I mean, whatever those people are. Not scores. NFL teams. Cowboys. Anthony Brown. That's who it is. Anthony Brown. Number 3. Anthony Brown. Do they not show his size here? Anthony Brown size. Anthony Brown size. 6'1", 217. So 2 corners, 6'1". You're going to throw it up. I swear Trayvon Diggs is bigger than 6'1". I just don't believe it. He looks... I remember when he got that interception on Terry, he just made him look so small. Like, I feel like he's definitely 6'2", 6'3". But why this matchup versus this matchup? Why? Why is this the play? The guy that gets the most interceptions in the last 2 years compared to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown, Cowboys. Make sure I'm talking about the right guy. No! Anthony Brown is 5'11", 196. So you have 6 foot, probably almost 6'1", like 6.5 inches, compared to 5'11", and you throw it up to 5'11" against 6'1". Your number 1 receiver on their number 2 corner versus your number 3 receiver against their number 1 corner. Who are you giving the opportunity to? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, that's so frustrating. And then, of course, it turns into a pick. Golly, that's so stupid. So stupid. Why? Golly. Could be so frustrating to watch sometimes, man. Anthony Brown has 4.3 speed so he could run with Terry. First of all, okay? First. I don't care how fast Jahan is, okay? I don't care how fast Jahan and Trayvon Diggs are. First off, okay? Because you have this much separation, and he's backing up off snap because he knows you have to go deep, okay? So it doesn't matter about speed. He's not beating him with speed, all right? But I'm just curious. Trayvon Diggs 40. How fast is he? Speed's not really the factor there, Brandon. Or Mr. Liberty, rather. Okay? Really not the factor. Okay? I don't know what Anthony Brown's 40 time was. What's Anthony Brown? Anthony Brown, Cowboys, 40 time. Anthony Brown ran a 4.33. Terry ran a 4.35. So both of them were comparable in speed. All right? Both of them were comparable in speed. But what they're not is comparable in size. And what they're throwing is jump balls. You're trying to go over and get it, okay? Not saying that Terry's 100% of the time going to come down with it. But this is almost never going to work where this is actually a 50-50 ball. Because this is your $23.5 million man. Led the league in contested catches last year. In the entire league. Because he had Terry, or freaking, what's his name? Taylor Heineke throwing to him. Just, come on. Be smarter, Carson. Be smarter. All right, Skins get the ball coming out of halftime. Nice. All right. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, here we go. So we're going to run to the left. Ooh. Logan got destroyed. You can't run behind Logan, dude. You can't run behind Logan. You just can't. That's just horrible. That's horrible. You gotta do better than that. Micah Parsons just stood him right up, and there's nowhere to go for Gibby. Just nowhere to go. I mean, maybe cut it up, but there's really not much here either, because this is coming. I mean, maybe do like a crazy cut up the middle, but no, see, there's nothing there. Like, he's got to bounce it outside. You got to freaking contain this. But you just can't run behind Logan Thomas. It's just not the move. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Is the pressure getting there immediately again? Only a 3-man rush. Why force this? Why? He's so scared. He's so scared. This is a 3-man rush. You have time. You have time. Not to mention, come on, dude. Like, hold up. Does Micah really not grab him here? He just grabs him. Dude, where is the pass interference? Micah just grabs him. Giving Terry no opportunity. Micah just takes both hands and just grabs him. Terry can't even get his head around. Oh, the lack of flags is so frustrating. And then we get a false start. Oh, wait, they didn't even throw. That was weird, dude. That was weird. Nice throw and catch by Curtis. But yeah, I don't know how they missed this. I don't know how in the world they didn't call this one. We got one back on this. How did he not get called there? Oh, you know what? I actually see how he didn't get called. Never mind. Actually, he's talking right here, so he never actually gets set. So this is not even a false start, actually, right? Because he never reset. Actually, that's not even a false start. That's crazy. The only thing that makes it kind of a false start is because he's moving when the ball is snapped. Kinda. So I guess that he never gets truly set. So I guess it should have been like illegal motion, maybe. But he's moving here, which then doesn't like change anything because he's still going. Interesting. It's a false start because he's moving, but that's what confused because he's giving all these signals, right? And so he's not going to get called for false start on that one. That is interesting. Wow. The fix is in, right? Robinson's style of running will work better on this offensive line. Robinson is north-south runner. Gibby likes to wait for blocks to develop. Yeah, I mean, I loved what I saw from, what's his name, Brian Robinson in the preseason. So we got a motion, handoff. Not much here again. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's J.D. McKissick, so not Gibby. Is that Logan Thomas going airborne? Logan is just not good in the blocking game, dude. But Sadiq, you gotta get moving, dude. You're just sitting your ass right in the freaking or the hole that McKissick wants to run into. Get up. Like, you're just sitting there. What are you doing? Go! And Williams just takes Logan for a ride. Woo! He tackled him with... That's got to be illegal. Come on, you can't throw a player at another player. He tackles him with Logan, like literally throwing him into JD. That is funny. Look at that. And JD gets tackled by Logan on that play. Oh, golly. It's just light in the butt, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side. And nowhere to go. I mean, nobody's blocking, man. Nobody's blocking. Sadiq does a good job at that, but yeah, he doesn't seal. Remember earlier, Nick Martin did a great job sealing. This time he doesn't seal, and it's just nowhere to go. All right, here we go. Setting up the screen. Caught by Jahan, but this is like super long, right? Because there was the penalty also. Wasn't there a penalty on this play? Or on this drive as well? Not very good. All right, here we go. Pitch play to the right. Oh, William Jackson. Make a play, Will Jack. That's nice. Love to see that. Reads it. All over it, baby. Nice. Wasn't a Logan a QB? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. At least Nick can snap the ball. Yeah, better than Wes. That's true. Wes had trouble snapping the ball last week. That's true. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to each side. 3 receivers to the left. Here comes a blitz. But just doesn't get... Oh, wait, pressure comes a little late. Okay. Flag. Flag on the play. Jamin gets called for this one. Okay, hold on. This ball is at the 8-yard line. So right here's the 13-yard line is where he's not allowed to touch him anymore. So he's back here. He can't touch him right here. Oh, come on. The contact was initiated right at 5 yards. Oh! You can't throw this flag here, man. Jams him at the line. Gives him one more shove right at the 5-yard marker. Literally, that's 13-yard line. That's 5 yards. And he shoves him right there. Like, come on. When is the ball in the air, I guess? Hold on. Ball's right here. The ball's not in the air when he has no contact when the ball is leaving the hands. None. He's already throwing the flag. The ball's not, like, the ball is just getting out. That's just a horrible call. Horrible call. Come on, man. That is a garbage call. Oh, that should be a freaking interception, and this game should be freaking interesting. Instead, it's an automatic first down. They call defensive holding. Dude, he jams him at the line and shoves him again before 5 yards. That's completely legal. Duran! There you go, big boy. Make a play, Duran. Slipping through that. I don't know how he got through that. That was nice. There you go, Duran. 3 receivers to the right. Look at that. Pressing up, pressing up. I love it. Let's do it. Pressure's coming. And he has to throw it in the dirt. Let's go. Montez Sweat getting some pressure here. Oh, holding! Holding! He grabs him. Dude. Should be a holding, bro. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Setting it up the screen, but all over it. And even incomplete is James Smith-Williams. Well done, James. James Smith-Williams sniffing this out. Easy money. Nice. He's playing contained, so yeah, it was his job to play contained. They were rushing from the other side. Love to see it. All right, good defense. Should have been an interception, but we got off the field. All right, here we go. Under center. Takes the snap, hand off. Nope, play action, rolling, and has to get rid of it immediately. Again, see, how in the world does this happen? This is a boot play. All right, let's actually go to the end zone film. How in the world, again, are we just getting pressured immediately? We're running the ball well so far, and yet we have nothing on this play action. What's going on? Logan runs into Bates, who's supposed to make that block. He's coming here. This is just... Come on, Logan. I feel like Logan needs to get more... Like, he needs to come hit this guy. He's not even trying to make contact. What you're supposed to do when you're running this route is literally come off and push off of him, because it looks like it's a block, right? You're supposed to hit him and push off and roll out. He just runs this way and turns around, which then gives no hope. And he runs into Bates. He does a better job blocking Bates than he does on his route. Like, he doesn't put any hands on this guy, which then runs into Bates, which gives Bates no chance. Like, he's supposed to come hit this guy, bounce off, and then Bates can clean him up. Logan had a horrible game today. Like, what do you do? What is this? Nobody ever coaches it. Nobody just coaches run 2 steps this way. What are you in, walkthroughs? Like, what are you doing here? Nobody just go 1, 2, come the other way. No, come and act like you're blocking, push off this guy, and then come into the flat. Because also, this guy, if he sees you blocking, may bail, and then you could be wide open. See, like, he just sees that he knows he's running a route based on the stupid, like, stuff he's doing, that he does a better job blocking Bates. And then gives Bates no time to come over here. If he actually comes and lays hands on him, comes out, this guy may even escape. But at the very least, you give Wentz more time to then potentially find a receiver. But now that you blocked Bates from blocking his guy, there's no chance. Like, stupid Logan. Logan's PFF this game has to be freaking 3 or something. I mean, he has been horrible today. He shouldn't even be on the field. I don't know if he's still hurt or what, but he does not look good. What was that? That was weird. We just stopped the play? Anyway. Sadiq getting beat here, but step up into the pocket. You have a pocket here. Step up. Step up. Okay, I don't know what happened that play. What happened? What happened? Did we just throw an incomplete pass or whatever? Whatever. We saw enough. Carson Wentz needs to step up. Okay, yes. Sadiq Charles gets beat. Fine. Sadiq Charles gets beat. We see that. Okay. Step up. Step up into the pocket. Like, what are you doing? Here. And then wide open in front of you. Who's that? Samuel? Or is it Gibby? Gibby's just wide open here. No, it's Bates. Bates. Wide open. Middle of the field. What are you doing? Why? If you step up and you just find this right over the middle of the field. Oh, gosh. What's up, everybody? EJ Manuel was the other QB for Virginia Tech. I don't know. Nah, he went to Florida State. We talking about Virginia Tech's QB. Oh, never mind. FSU. Fair enough. Virginia Tech had a bunch of good QBs about 12-year run. 2 Vicks, Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and another I'm forgetting. Wow, fair enough. Yeah, I thought y'all meant VA QBs. What's up? Virginia QBs in general. I see. Instead of Virginia State, or Virginia Tech rather, just Virginia, people from Virginia. And that is the route you plan on hitting Bates onto. He blocked, then released into the emptiness. It's beautiful. It's a perfect play that Carson is just not hitting. Amari Rodgers, left to right. Wentz in the shotgun, coming back the other way. They thought they did. Who's this on? Is this Cosme? Cosme, false start. False start on the Cosme. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Hand off. You just can't. What is this? What is this play? How? We're just not going to block the in-man on the line of scrimmage, huh? Just not going to do that? This is another play that just needs to be vacated. You can't run up the middle and just not block the dude on the end of the line, in-man on the line of scrimmage. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders. Right? Come in here. So we're going to leave this guy. But we're running up the middle. We're not running... And it's a delay. This guy needs to be blocked. This guy needs to be blocked. These two need to come up here. This guy needs to come here. This guy needs to come here. This guy needs to be the dude unblocked. This right here. Why? Because Carson Wentz needs to be holding him by faking the run. Okay? Or, you know what? What's also possible is that the running back lined up on the wrong side of the football. That's also possible. Because if you're going to leave this guy unblocked, then this running back needs to be here. Because he needs to be held up by the quarterback and keep contained. Because then if he just screams up here, then you can potentially pull it later. But you can't leave this guy unblocked when we're running right at him. Like, because he has nowhere else to go but go after it. This guy has to be blocked. So it's either Rodgers blocked the wrong man going up here and not blocking him, or he lined up on the wrong side of the football and it's supposed to be going here so Carson Wentz can hold this guy with a fake run. But, man, they ran a delay with two receivers on the same side. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. This is a horrible play. Like, you just can never run like this. I don't know. Trying to get the game over quicker. That's funny. Maybe Carson was supposed to line up on the other side of the HB. That would explain the diagonal snap in this game. Carson should be right here. That's funny. Look, look at Sadiq. This is weird. Sadiq even blocks it that way. It's like Sadiq calls it. Yeah, like he's telling him, and he's actually coming this way. So Rodgers messed up because look, Sadiq steps this way, and he's the one calling it. So he's saying, "Yo, hey, I'm leaving. That's what he's telling his Martin. I'm leaving. He may have his code word to say it, but that's basically what he's telling him. Hey, you're by yourself because I'm going this way. So that means Cosme and him are going to double team up to this linebacker. Martin and Norwell double teaming up to this linebacker. Leno has Micah, and the play action, or not the play action, but the handoff the run action will hold this guy, where Wentz, he's going to have to keep contained. Amari Rodgers is supposed to get out here and block. This is a rookie mistake. Literally, he's a rookie. He needs to know to block this guy. He comes up here, and now Sadiq Charles basically has nobody to block because he's expecting 1-2 to here, and Rodgers comes up to block him. So Sadiq's like, where am I supposed to go? So this one's on Amani Rodgers. Look, you can tell steps this way. Yep, on Armani Rodgers. Man, we're only halfway through. Whoa, we're halfway there. Takes a snap, drops back. Pumping, rolling to his right. Pumping. And incomplete, nearly intercepted. Looked like Wentz had some time there. Let's take a look on the end zone view. The snap, blitz. Yeah, look, just come over here, dude. You got time. Just like, he is so scared. Like, you have time here. You have time to hit this. You have time to maybe find this. Like, why are you vacating so much? Like, just, you feel like he's so scared back there. This is what happens when you have a terrible offensive line. This is what happens when you have a terrible offensive line. Because Carson Wentz is just scared he just expects somebody to be hitting him already. Right? Avoid, and now just step up in the pocket. There's a pocket right here. Just step up. Or just stay behind Cosme, like stand right here. That's fine. And if this guy keeps coming, then you can just step up right into here. If he comes into the middle, then you can just wash out here. But he's expecting this dude to be down his back, and he thinks he has to avoid at all costs because the offensive line has been so bad that he's snake bit. Like this right here. Here's your pocket. Stand in here. Deliver this ball. And now you have this in your face. You're running into pressure now. That was baited tight end. I can't read Jack. Yes, it was Bates. That was Bates. Isn't there Armani Rodgers who played at Clemson and is a return specialist for Green? It's not Armani Rodgers. Amari Rodgers, I think, is the one that went. Is it Amari Rodgers? Yeah, Amari Rodgers. So not Armani, Amari. Close, but not quite. What up, Redskins fan 10? How bad was it? There was a lot bad. but his friends call him Jolly Rogers. All right, here we go. Cooper Rush. Play action. Over the middle and just dot from Rush. This is a dot. No pressure. Kendall Fuller, man-to-man, just lets him run by. And what are you doing? Who is that? McCain, what are you doing? Who told you to do that? Who told you to just bail and give up the middle of the field? What are you doing? Oh, McCain. So is teams beating us, or are we beating ourselves? So, I mean, there's plays on both sides, right? Like, there was that one play earlier in the game that I loved from the Cowboys. They had 5 down linemen, and they waited until the guard talked to the center to come up with a game plan of how they were going to block it. Then Van Der Esch in the middle comes up and blitzes from the middle, and they couldn't account for him because it was an empty backfield set, so there was no running back to help block him. And he comes and blitzes from the middle, and then Micah stays back, so Leno is expected to block Micah. Well, he ends up blocking nobody, and then Trey Turner looks stupid because he vacates to the right, but then the guy on the right doesn't come. So they basically ended up only making it a 4-man rush, but the offensive line accounted for the 2 men on the the ends of the line of scrimmage, and that allows Gallimore to come right up the middle. So, like, Dallas definitely helped. Dallas made some plays, and then we helped. So there's plays like that like Dallas gets full credit for, right? That's just great defensive coordinating. But obviously the penalties killed us, and the refs had a big hand in this game. It's just the unfortunate truth, right? Like, you guys that watch me consistently know I don't say that all the time. But this one, when you have look, I think we may call it here too, because at this point, like, the stuff just comes off the rails and more penalties, and just it just gets ugly from here. We just get nothing going on offense, and Dallas is able to just continue to get more pressure. I mean, we basically see the extent of it in the first half, unless there's like certain plays that you guys can remember in the second half that you want me to go look at. But if we look here at, let's go to ESPN. Ooh, Aaron Judge hits the 60-second homer. That's kind of cool. The Rangers beat him, though. Wow, cool. I'll take it. Mariners won, Cleveland won, Mets won. St. Louis barely won. Atlanta won. Boston beat Tampa. There you go. I think I picked Tampa. Anyway, sorry. Sidetrack. All right, let's go to the NFL. Let's go to the scores. Let's go to our game. Let's go to box score. Let's go play-by-play. Shoot, there was something Oh, never mind. I don't want to play-by-play. I want to go to team stats. Look, 136 yards of penalties compared to 4 penalties for 20 yards. And we went through the film. There could have been way more. Way more. 11 penalties for 136 compared to 420. Giggity. Yeah, I mean, like, they didn't really beat us anywhere else, right? Like, we did have the 2 picks, though, that Carson ended up throwing later in the game. Or one of them didn't even really matter, because the one to Trayvon Diggs before half was just a Hail Mary attempt anyway. So we did throw a pick at the end when we were trying to play catch-up. Okay, there's that. But if we look at it, we had more first downs than they did. We both were 5 for 15 on third down. We were 0 for 2 on fourth because we ended up going for it on, like, fourth and forever. But we had more yards, 279 to 279. Like, rushing yards, we had way more rushing yards than them. They had more passing yards. Like, we won the time of possession battle. Like, we did a lot in this game to be successful to win this football game. We stopped the run. We ran the ball well. Like, it's unfortunate. And, like, the refs just had a huge hand in this game to make it lopsided. And again, if the refs made it even, there's still a chance we lose. So I'm not saying that, like, the refs lost us the game for sure. But what the refs did is give us no chance. They completely took our opportunities away, where we got no penalties on key downs and they got all the penalties on key downs. And it's unfortunate because that just makes the game just unfun to watch in that sense. Because we could have, I wouldn't say easily, we could have won this game is my point. Like, this game could have ended different. We got 2 interceptions on Cooper Rush. Both of them turned away from penalties. One of them was absolutely bogus, and the other one, like, it didn't have an effect. Like, but it was a penalty. But maybe they could have held the flags like they were for Dallas. Like, that could have been taken away. So it is what it is. Like, but we also killed ourselves in a lot of ways. We went over it tonight. If you guys want to go back and watch it through, like, we definitely shot ourselves in the foot. Plenty. So I'm not taking us off the hook at all. But what can we say? There's definitely some decisions that the coaches made that I didn't like. That one drive where we just kept playing quarters coverage the whole way down and just gave them the middle of the field easily. First down after first down after first down. That was bad. That one run play where we faked the pass to the left and handed off, where we put Logan Thomas one-on-one with the in-man on the line of scrimmage, needs to be taken out of the game plan because that play is horrible. I don't like the design at all. Carson Wentz, to me, is not reading the defense well. He is not, like, I'm looking at the defense and I'm saying which way I think I should go, and he's almost always going the other way. Maybe, you know, and that's the point. It's my opinion, right? Maybe I'm an idiot, right? I've never played quarterback in the league. I've never coached in the league. I've played college football, tight end, fullback. So I was mostly in the offensive line room with the blocking, and, like, yeah, we also had to understand the routes. That's what tight ends also have to do, and fullbacks as well, and that in our offense. So, you know, you could just leave here and say, hey, Tim's an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I try to explain my thought process and why I thought that should be the way it should be, like, the reason that they should go the other direction. You can agree or disagree, but that's how I felt with Carson Wentz anyway. Carson Wentz is not good enough. Offensive line is worse. And play calling's not great either. But even saying the play calling is not great, it's not even always fair, though, because just Carson Wentz either doesn't have time or he just misses it. Like, we saw John Bates wide open in the middle of the field. He misses it. Like, Carson Wentz is running for his life. Even when he doesn't have to, he's just scared now. Like, we saw he had a clean pocket to step up into, and now he feels like he has to escape and run everywhere. It sucks. Like, he's just so scared. Defensively, we just got to quit giving. They actually played pretty solid, other than that one horrible drive in the first quarter that I talked about, the second drive where we just ran quarters. So, yeah, they got their plays. It is what it is. Yeah, that's how I feel. Tim, you are not an idiot, but you are wrong. That pretty much sums it up. I appreciate that, Justin. Thanks, dude. But yeah, it is what it is. Wentz is not comfortable. I agree. Even when he has a clean pocket, he's lost in the offensive line. He lost trust in the offensive line. True. Robinson will take pressure off the offensive line. I can only hope, man. Carson Wentz is not the answer. It's hard because I feel like almost anybody would be struggling behind this offensive line. I really do. And Wentz especially, he's had injuries in the past, so he's definitely super snake bit. But almost nobody would be successful on this offensive line. I said almost. There could be some. You know, Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, the best of the best. But anyway, all right. That was fun. I think I'm going to get going. I hope you guys learned something, learned what happened at the very least, and I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, And we'll be back tomorrow for Skins in the Game. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for everybody who commented. It was fun. And I am going to get out of here. So even Brady would probably struggle. I mean, yeah, look at the 2020 Patriots where they had no offensive line and the offense struggled. So anyway, thanks, guys. And until next time. See ya!